everyone, it's finally stopped raining, so I ventured out just to check on my potatoes at the top, because I don't think they're actually getting any water even when it rains because of all the foliage, which you can see. Oh, I don't know whether you can, hold on, better go a bit closer. Oh, even closer. All that foliage, the water's not getting through to the bags. I've just felt one or two and they're very dry. So I was sorting them out when, hold on a minute, I was trying to do two things at once. You can't. Right, let's bring you back round here slowly without making you dizzy. Right, so I was sorting them out when I decided to check on my cucumbers. I've been having a bit of trouble this last day or so. Started off with the one, if I can come in here, if you remember, there was 3 along here. It started off with this one and it just collapsed and died within a day. Well, then the leaves on this started to go droopy, and I don't know whether cucumbers can get blight, but if it wasn't blight, I'm sure it was some sort of fungus or something. Anyway, the next day, most of the leaves they were all crumpled up, dehydrated, but they'd got like as though blight but grey all down the side, one side. Anyway, I took them off. Here we are on this one. Look there. See? Now, have I gone too close? Sorry. Now, does anybody know whether cucumbers can get blight? I keep nipping off the affected ones, and oh, there we are, look. See? And it seemed to have picked up. I mean, we've got a stem coming there. Hold on, this weren't like this morning. See, that was perfectly fine this morning when I took these other leaves off. And I'm thinking, and this one has picked up. But this one is fine. Whether it's because it's further away from the door, but it's not that far away from these. But it seems to be fine. But then again, it might. We'll take that one off. What's this? On here, look. What's that? That looks like a mould, doesn't it? So, I don't know. So I decided to check me tomatoes. Put that down there. And I've been finding things like, I've never had blight on my tomatoes before, but it's been so wet and so hot. I mean, I don't know whether it is blight or whether it's just something else. So I've decided to cut my losses, pinch the tops out, take off as many bottom leaves and affected leaves, and try and get what fruit is on it to come. I'm trying to get a lot of air around everything, but it's not looking good, look, is it? Look at this. These tops have been going funny for ages, so I'm beginning to think that these on this end have had it. I was beginning to think these had it before now, actually. But some of the better ones are now starting to show signs. And outside, somebody did say, on the ones outside, somebody did say something about you get a stain on the top of the stems, a different colour. It is faded. I mean, I've got fruit on these, look, down here, but just look at that. That's gone like a stain down that side, and over there it's gone dark as well. So I've took the top off of that one. I'm going to take the top off of that one and try and get it to produce as much fruit as I can before I lose them. I think I'm going to do it to all of them. I'm going to take the tops off all of them, and then and then hopefully I might just get some tomatoes. The little tomatoes don't seem to be too bad, but I think they're more suited from out to outside, but we'll have to see. So anybody got any opinions on the cucumbers? I'm assuming they've caught it from the tomatoes, but I've had to keep this shut, this door shut. I've had the windows open because it's been raining in on them, but it's just so hot and damp. We've just had nothing but rain. I mean, and when it's come, it's absolutely poshed it down. So anyway, that's it for now, and I'd happy to hear any of your thoughts. I found it on the beans as well, or something on the beans. Look at this. It's definitely nothing wrong with the potatoes, because you can see, as I've showed you the others over the other side, they're so palmeiras, and they're supposed to be resistant to blight. We've got a little bit on some ends there, maybe. That might be just a bit of lack of water, but can't see anything else. They look perfectly fine. So I've had rust on the chives, so goodness knows what's going off. I blame it all on the rain. That's all I can say. Blame it on the rain.